Morning YouTube, long time no see. It's Justin Melamed here. Just on my way to the first of 3 local enduros that I'm going to be doing in the next 3 weeks. This one's super mellow. It's like a local trail organization just doing kind of an intro to enduro 3-stage thing. So I thought I'd start this one off super intro level, what I do to prepare for an enduro. And then if you want, you can comment below and ask specific questions. I get a lot of questions about how to enduro, what to kind of focus on and things like that. So I'll try to cover the basics in this one. And then as this one is like the most mellow, the next one is like a blind race, so I won't be taking that one too seriously because I don't want to hurt myself. And then the third one is kind of more serious Squamish enduro. Ask any questions you want me to cover in those next 2 videos, but today, like I said, I'll try to go over the basics. So what have I done so far? It's a nice casual 11 a.m. start. So woke up at my usual time, made a coffee, made a big breakfast, which for me is a big pancake, just trying to get as like many calories as I can in before the day, because as we all know, it's kind of hard to eat during the day. But then I packed a PB&J sandwich, of course, 2 Cliff Bars, and packed shot blocks with caffeine in them. So that's kind of my fueling for just a small 3-day thing. I also have a Camelback full of water in my water bottle, so nothing too crazy. I'm probably over prepared for this one. It's just, like I said, it's pretty short, but you kind of have to deal with however long you think your enduro is going to be, and like have an idea of when you go riding, how much do you pack. It's the same as that, like maybe pare it down to the essentials so you're not carrying too much weight. I do have my Evoc 1.5 liter bag, which actually is super comfortable, and I never thought I'd race with a bag again, but I like having tube, pump, tire levers. I got my 1-up tool, so I have my tools there, easily stash some water and some food in there. So I feel like I'm over prepared for what I just want to be like a nice intro to racing this year. Check my bike over, tire pressures are at what I normally run around here because I'm in Squamish, racing in Squamish. What I normally ride in Squamish, where everything's the same. Suspension pressure I didn't check, but I checked it yesterday, so it should be fine. Half lid today because it's not like a full-on gnarly course. Got my GoPro. What else have I done? I mean, just before I left, I had a second coffee. Caffeine is, you know, pretty lovely. Yeah, so those are kind of like the basics that I've done. I'm heading to registration now. I'll go pick up my chips. How that works is get to Rego, sign up, get my chiming chip, and then have, I think, an hour to get to the first stage, which is maybe an hour of pedal away, but this one doesn't have designated start time, so meeting up with some friends, take a casual pedal up there, and then start whenever. So yeah, just kind of warm up, don't go too hard on that first climb, just try to get the body warm, and then when you get to the top, I'll probably start the video again there, but don't spend too much time getting ready because you've probably pedaled up and you want to keep that body warmth right when you drop in. So I would say it's good to have your bike checked and in order before you actually leave for the day, so that when you get to the stage, all you're doing is I'm gonna put my gloves on, put my glasses on, unlock my shock, set my gears, and I should be good to go. So kind of limit what you have to do at the start of the stage because they're gonna be maybe a little bit nervous anyways for your first one. So yeah, we'll catch you at that first stage. Drop right in after you. But in these casual ones, you can do whatever you want. I'll be close enough to see if you cut. Let's put it that way. Oh. Yeah. See, I'm the only one that's going to be like
peer to pass me on the
peer reviewed. If I don't post the stage, you'll know what happened. Man boobs.
Better days.
Classic. Wait, should we be left side or right side with the tags?
Okay.
Does it matter?
I think it's just
I don't know if the finish is on the same side.
They just said on your bar.
Now you're stressing me out.
Now I'm changing it.
I'm a bunch of...
Everything's good. Gloves on. Unlock. Yeah, I'm it.
Give whatever gap you want.
Yeah, probably don't need to give that much. Gotta be prepared for the local.
Yeah, in style.
Oh, it wasn't actually so bad.
No. Beauty.
Yeah, but they've done amazing work. Like, all of these corners had just enough dirt where you like start to slide and like hook. And I was like, well, this is pretty nice. Usually my back end's just like out on all of these.
Mine went on the first, the real tight one, and I lost.
Well, then they cut off that one that I thought was a fair, like, little straight line right at the top. Corners.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, logs!
It was like just janky enough to where you like really couldn't get into it.
Yeah. Even that climb, I think, is so rooty, you can't just like put consistent power down.
No. You kind of just have to.
It's
like,
awkward.
flow.
It's all me.
Let that rocky rip.
Almost lost it there. Yeah, Colin. Thanks, buddy. Sick.
Nice pass, man.
Oh, dude.
That trail gets so gnarly when you start racing it.
That is so gnarly following you blind. Oh my. Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, it's all good, dog. It's a pretty impressive corner.
You take them on the inside or what?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
pulled a U. What outrageous.
Thanks for that. Like, I knew you didn't know kind of where you were.
Yeah.
You were on the main line. I was like, thread it through these trees and see if it goes. That's gonna be sick GoPro footage though.
Sick, buddy.
How's that?
Yeah, super fun. Definitely never reached crouching fast. You know, it's pretty
That's what
sick.
it gets scary. Like,
And then those 2 punchy climbs, I totally forgot about those.
yeah. So we have to get your gearing really right. Like,
Yeah.
I found on man boobs, I was like always in the wrong gear.
Yeah.
Whereas that one's like a little bit easier of like flat main gear, shift up for like the climbs.
1 second.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
Everyone's gonna follow you.
Doesn't matter what
There we
angle
go.
you hit the light at.
You're
No.
right.
Hella physical, but it's the last one, so just give it everything. Took some thoughts, some energy. Don't know this one that well, so hopefully I don't mess it up. Too much brake on that. That one too. Power up the line. So physical. Oh, definitely important to know the structure of the stage. I didn't practice these ones, but I've ridden them enough where I knew in the straight lines go fast, but tight and tech you can't carry too much speed. So that was that. And then the climbing, like I said last stage, just punish it. I kind of forgot about that second one to the right hand up the rocks, and I don't know, that's where the training pays off, I guess. 3 stages, very physical, which I'm kind of stoked on because I wanted this just as like a training lap, so stoked. And that's that. I think I didn't really go into too much about before the stages, but like I said, check your bike before the day, and then you get to the stage and I gotta do, make sure you're locked up, your gloves on, maybe eat a little shot block or a gel, give yourself some energy, know the structure of the stage so that you know where to push and not to push, and make sure you have a good first one, and then have fun, because you can only go as fast as you can go. Yeah.